Hey guys, thank you for checking out this video today. On this channel, we talk a lot about beard products and we love them. For example, this would be a common beard oil, which is made up of a bunch of different oils, the majority of them being the carrier oils, which are for the health and the styling of your beard, and then optionally you can have a small amount of fragrance or scented oils in here. Well, almost always the ingredients, the oils that we see in our beard products are from natural sources, usually a plant source. Well, we need to get the oil from the plant to the product. That is called the extraction method. Well, in the beard product industry and really kind of all of the cosmetic industry, there are four main extraction methods. We have the cold pressed method, the expeller pressed, the solvent extracted, and the CO2 extracted. I'm going to break down all of those in this video and tell you how they work, also go over the pros and cons of each one, just so you guys know more information. I truly believe an informed buyer is a powerful buyer, and for me, I want to know everything that I possibly can. If that sounds good to you guys, please take a quick second, hit a thumbs up on this YouTube video, and I will introduce myself for people that are just searching for this, like, who is this guy with the beard and the hat? Welcome, my name is Dan C. Bearded. I love talking about beard care, skin care, and really anything that's related. If you think you would like that, consider subscribing to this channel if you're new. If you're returning and you're a subscriber, thank you guys so much. Let's go right into it and break it down. Cold pressed. This is the one that we look for. This is the most common, best method. Very simple. You get the source. Let's say it is a seed from a plant. And all you do is you simply press it, aka squeeze the heck out of it and get all the oil out. That's it. The only kind of rule that we have is you can't use any additives and the temperature must remain under 120 degrees. If you get above that, it's no longer cold pressed, right? Get it? And this one is fantastic. Anything done after that fact is not having to do with the extraction method. There's things like filtering, refining, bleaching, all sorts of other things. That's not the extraction. That is the refining process. So cold press, just simply squeeze the source, get the oil out. Awesome. If you see that stamp of cold pressed, that's a great thing. The next one is expeller pressed. Very similar concept with one key difference. You can squeeze it. They can have little kind of different machines that will do the same kind of deal. The only difference is oftentimes the temperature will get above 120 degrees because of friction, and that is going to cause it to be an expeller pressed. The only downfall with having expeller pressed is that high temperature can shorten the shelf life of the ingredient, and the high temperatures can kind of take away from some of the beneficial properties. So, still a good thing, nothing to be worried about. The third one, which is my least favorite, and that would be the solvent extracted. Solvent extracted is using a solvent, which is something that is used to dissolve other substances to get the oil out. Now, the most common solvent that we see in beard products due to its ability and its cost and its availability would be hexane. Now, this is a petroleum product that we do not want in our beard. So essentially, you get a seed, they use the hexane to dissolve the outside of it, they filter it out to get rid of all the big stuff, and then after the fact, they try to remove the hexane, and they're pretty successful at it. However, there will always be trace amounts of the solvent left over in this type of extraction method, and for that reason alone, I am not a fan of that type of method. I just don't want hexane in my products. I think there's better ways to do it out there, and we have other solvents that are used, but oftentimes they're more expensive or they're not easy to apply to this situation. So I try to avoid that one. Now the fourth one sounds scary, but it's actually okay, and that's the CO2 extraction. And that would be using carbon dioxide. And right, we know carbon dioxide is a gas. Well, what they do is they put it in a high pressure situation, which turns it into a liquid. They use that as the solvent to break down the outside of the seed, to break down the outside of the source. They extract the oil and then they release the pressure, which turns the CO2 back into its gas-like state, and it just goes away. We don't have any trace amounts of anything bad left over. This is actually the most pure way to get the best possible outcome. However, we don't usually see it because it's kind of expensive. And so that's why it's not even really a factor, but I did want to make sure I talked about that because I'm sure someone would have asked me about it. So easily put, I don't want to drag this out, I just want to get you guys the key information. Those are the 4 types of extraction methods. If you guys want, I could do another follow-up video and go over the refining process and the different options that they do for refining, because it's a sliding scale. When you refine something, oftentimes you can help with like the odor, you can help with the shipping process, but it takes away from the health benefits that it would add to your beard. So it's a really tough balancing act. So let me know if that sounds good to you guys. If I don't hear people commenting about it, no worries, I'll just move on from there. But it's kind of the same idea as this video, and I love this stuff. I love going into detail. I don't want to just use the product. I want to know where it comes from, how it's made, what it does on a scientific level. Oh, I love this, you guys. So, thoughts, questions, comments down below. Is this something you look for? Is cold pressed? Does it really not matter to you? Please be honest. And then is there something that I said that was confusing that you want me to clarify or dig deeper on? I would be happy to do that. I will respond to every comment and question down below. Thank you guys for watching today. My name is Dan C. Bearded. Please stay bearded and stay positive.